Yes, guys, back again for another episode. We're here with Poet RS.
I know.
And we're here with AB again.
Yes.
Hope you guys are well.
I'm good, man.
So melanin rejuvenated.
Yes, it's been hot out there as well.
I'm feeling it, man.
It's so hot out there, but luckily we got AC today. Guys, we're here with another episode, and this episode is about the funniest teaching moments. Yeah? Now, guys, for you guys that are watching, I would like to say, not only please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, but we get a lot of viewers that are watching, but they're not subscribing. So please, if you can, take a second to hit that subscribe so that I can continue. I'll continue. Anyway. So, funniest teaching moments. Gee!
Bro,
tell me.
I know you got more. I know you got some with it.
I'm loading up.
I know there's a lot.
Do you know what? Yeah, let me start off with 2 minutes.
Cool.
12.
Okay. 12.
12. I say, one school I was at, the year 7s. When I tell you, these year 7s were reckless anyway. But there was a time in the playground where they were calm. Like, you know, the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Calm. Like, yes, sir. How are you, sir? I was like, when did you receive manners? Bro, imagine this, right? Lunchtime finished now. Everyone's in their tutor group. It's all cool. Yeah. They go to their period. It's all cool. How is it 10 minutes into the period, the whole of year 7 runs out the classroom playing knockdown ginger around the whole school? The whole of year 7.
Wow.
SLT couldn't get them. They were telling teachers on their free periods, catch these children, catch that children.
What?
That was ridiculous.
I just sat down, bro.
That is crazy.
Knockdown ginger around the whole school, you know.
That is
actually
crazy.
Bro, it's mad. How can you stop 180 kids?
Nah, you can't.
It's impossible.
You can't. Damn.
Or ever come like the Pamplona bull run, you know?
And you know that's dangerous.
Hey, it's dangerous,
And
bro.
you know that is
Bro, people
dangerous.
die every year in that thing.
I know.
People just jumping.
Stampede.
Bro, you know there was there. Straight Jumanji levels.
Is it? See, man, jumping.
I don't know, funniest moments in the school. I tell you what, funniest moments as in going to the school. This is what happened to me, right? You know, one of them, you know when you wake up and you're tired and you don't think about what you're wearing? You know that one? You know that Monday morning, the blues? Yeah, so I put my suit on, put my tie, put my shirt. I'll remember everything. And then I went in the car and I was driving, but I needed a coffee. So I went and got a coffee, you know, like takeaway Costa. And then I kept on driving. Okay, so I parked up in the car park in the school, and then I was ready. Just took my bag, took my phone, and then I stepped out. And I looked at my foot.
No.
I stepped out. I stepped out and looked at my foot.
You know when the breeze was catching between the toes?
Yeah, it was worse. You know when the missus' slippers is on the side? The pink fluffy one.
Stop
Wow.
it.
The pink fluffy one.
Brother, he said he wore the Benidorm sliders.
I put my foot back in the car and closed the door. I know you're going to tell you what happened after that.
Bro, he called in sick.
Yeah, I was thinking, I'm not on it.
I still couldn't take my eyes off my feet as well.
Bro.
You know, one of those.
He brought the all special Primark sliders, boy.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. And literally, you know, a zombie. Every morning I'm a zombie. So, you know, anything can happen,
Trust
really.
me.
It's one of those.
Bro, believe it.
No.
So, yeah, that's mine. I got another one, but I'll go to AB if you're ready.
Don't even have.
Don't lie, you're loaded. You're loaded. The game's loaded.
Every day's a perfect day.
I'll tell you what happened. This is when I wasn't even teaching yet. I was like an LSA or something.
Okay.
And there was this head of year had a certain name.
Has a certain name. I like certain
A strong name.
A strong name. But the ending of the name is where you know where you deposit money, keep money. That's the ending of the name.
Okay.
Now that's the ending there. I'm just letting you know that I don't want to bait people up.
No. Don't even give me any clues. What is this, Poirot?
Bro, what is going on with you? Man's playing,
Anyway,
man's playing hangman like that. Give me a letter A. Me a letter V.
So there's this boy, like he'll just get up, stand in his chair, thing like that. So the teacher told the class, okay, you know, all behave. SLT member's going to be coming in. If we asked who, he had the name. He got up and he started running around the classroom screaming, "Ah, she's coming! Ah, So then he runs out the classroom, and then the teacher's like, there's teachers, Rob, come back. So the teacher goes running after him as well. I'm just sitting down thinking, brother, I ain't getting paid enough for this. I was there. So then now, as the teacher's chasing behind the boy, the SLT member comes in, and then like she's just checking. I don't know why she came, but she thinking to check the work and stuff like that. She asked me what they're doing. I was like, I just came to the class, like, so I'm not. So like it's them morning ones, like the LSAs that just whatless, bro.
Yeah,
I'll admit I was one of them. Yeah. Someone says omelette du fromage. We're like, what's that mean? I was like, I don't know.
Oh no, Google it.
I'm just sitting there, man. Like, relax, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But so she's walking around checking the work, and she kneels down to like discuss the thing. And then I'm not even sure if I can say this, but I'll say it anyway. So her name is, I can't even say her name, man. But basically, he's added the word balls to her name.
Oh, no.
And he's screaming, saying, I don't know, Miss Balls is coming, Miss Balls is coming. Like he bursts in, running, Miss Balls is coming. Oh, here's Rob. I don't know how this teacher did not hear it, but as soon as he saw her face, like, obviously, his whole face, and I've never seen a boy turn green. Or like, he turned sick. He was like sick with like, oh crap, she saw it. And like, when he ran in, like, the way he said it, he was like, Miss Balls is coming, Miss Balls is coming. Hands up in the air. And then when he saw, he's like, and then Miss came in after this, like, Rob. And then Miss also got shook, innit? And then she's like, all right. And then they had to pretend like nothing happened. And then
that pretending when nothing happened. Everything. Let's get back to normal.
Yeah. And then when she left, the whole class started busting up, bro. I was thinking, I was shocked. I said, how did she not hear that, bro?
Oh no!
How did she not hear?
Selective hearing.
Yeah, I think
it was a selective hearing moment.
That was vile.
Wow.
Like.
Damn.
Do you know what though? Yeah. Like I literally just started teaching unqualified. Right. So I was thrown into the deep end. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I know how to do a lesson. Like it's easy. I always know how to do a lesson.
Thrown in the deep end.
Yeah. So these kids now got the whole class. They're doing their research for design technology. Yeah. They have to research into a designer. Why have I got 4 girls in the back researching Justin Bieber? What's there to research about Justin Bieber?
That one.
So I said, no, stop that. So I said, all right, cool. So they, respect to them. They stopped it, whatever have you, right? So they were like, oh, well, what product we're going to research? I said, right, you've got 4 products on the board, like pick one. Straight to Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I'm like, Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Yes, it is, sir. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's not a reliable source.
Anyone can write anything.
Anyone. So I stopped the whole class. Explain to them, don't use Wikipedia. It's not reliable. Even said like I could write something on Wikipedia. Yeah, they were like, oh, that's mad. And then one kid was like, so I could write about blah, 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 who cheated on blah. I said, we're not going there. This isn't Oprah. We're not going there today. Do you know what I mean? We're not there now. Right? So I said to the girls, I said, you're still on Wikipedia. Oh, but we started, we might as well finish. I said, you know what? Say no more, do your thing. Later that night, bro, I went home. Yeah, and I remembered because they were big Justin Bieber fans. I'd made a Wikipedia page about he was in a car crash. Yeah, yeah, he was in a car crash. He's in hospital. When I came in the next day, why are these 4 girls bawling, crying their eyes out,
dressed in black?
Serge, have you heard the news? I said, what news? The news. I said, what news? Justin Bieber, he might be dying. I was like, no way. I proper played into them. Like, come sit down. Tell me everything.
But you see how the students though, like how they want to talk about things that they relate to.
Yeah.
Imagine tying in the lesson with that. Like tie it in.
Yeah,
man. Imagine how like they'll be like motivated.
They'll be so engaged,
bro. Proper. So I was like, sit down, man. Like, tell me everything. Like, he was in a car crash. I'm just listing off everything that I wrote, bro. Word for word, everything that I wrote. I said to them, I said, you know what's crazy? He was like, what? So I don't know about that already. There's like, how? Because look at the bottom. Whose name is that? That's your name. I said, yeah, I wrote it. Don't use Wikipedia again. Good. Right now. From since that day.
That's crazy.
Bro, I took down the page. From since that day, never use Wikipedia.
Good.
That is crazy.
Bro, I had to give him a real lesson.
Have to.
A real lesson.
That is a mad one. That is wicked. That's a wicked one.
Bro, when I tell you, that side of the classroom, just tissues everywhere, crying at the place. Tissue, not even like the proper tissues, like the blue roll, the blue roll everywhere.
That's a wicked one. I love
the one
that
the medical nurse gives you after you get that. Just this and ice pack, you're good.
That ice pack.
It's not even an ice pack.
It's a magic pack.
Frozen gel.
You know that frozen magic gel. You know when anything's just put an ice pack on it. It'll be fine.
Still probably not even gel. Probably jelly inside or something.
I don't even know what it is, bro.
Raspberry jelly.
That's crazy. So AB, tell me, you got any more? Was it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
You, bro.
Is it my turn? Okay. You know, like sometimes when the students, like, I had one student just kept on looking at me, like, no, but looking at me, and I was like trying to teach, and I kept on looking, and he's still looking at me. You know, that was weird. You know, still looking at me. You know, and then at the end of the lesson, because I figured it out, he was trying to like, you know, sir. I said, yeah. He said, do you know this guy called Sylvester Stallone?
I'm dead. I
said, yeah, Rocky, right?
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, Rocky. He said, your mouth goes funny like his mouth. Like it's the weirdest thing. It's the funniest thing. And then I started looking in the mirror, and I could see it.
Yeah,
and it's literally like, this guy's spot on. So the kids noticed
the fact that he knew Sylvester Stallone at that age.
Yeah.
That's a classic figure, you know.
Wait, yeah, that's what shocked me more.
He's cultured.
He's cultured. He's educated.
He's been watching them old movies.
Yes.
Like I was like, I couldn't figure it out. But you know what? He was spot on. I looked at the mirror. I kept on going like that. Yeah, it's there.
Adrian.
Yeah, exactly. It was that. And you know what? Yeah. I do it all the time. You know what I mean? Sunk inside.
Yo.
No.
But you know what? I got a lot more. But go on, AB.
Bruv.
There's bear.
The worst one is when this colleague told me.
This colleague told me.
He's moved on from the students.
This colleague.
Everyone's getting shots today.
It's not even me, bro. No, but it's not even him. He was blessed.
It wasn't even him.
But it was what his students said. So he was an English teacher. And at the school trying to force the kids, you know, to, you know, be self-sufficient. So he's like, sir, how do you spell explain? He's like, so the teacher like, go use the dictionary.
Oh, they want to be themselves self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient, yeah.
Independent.
So he puts it up. Come back. Yeah, I can't find it. So the guy's like, no, it's there. It's definitely there in the dictionary. Like, go and pick it up. Like, even a thesaurus. So go explain. So it's not there. So then he goes, what's the first letter? X. So then he's like, and then literally because he was tired, by period 6, it was a hot day.
Period 6.
He's like, go continue. Leave him there.
Continue.
Man said, go continue.
What, after X?
After X, man looked at her and said,
Continue where?
Go continue. Then he did his thing. Come back. He said, did you find it? The boy says, no. So it's like, okay, try E. And the boy was like, it can't mean E, man. It can't mean E. He's in that. And then the other kids, like, so, like, he had a good relationship.
Yeah.
The kid tried to roast him, saying that, how can you be English teacher and you can't spell explain it's in E? So then the guy was just like, he said, okay. So he just Googled the thing, innit? And then he said, all right, so guys, hands up if you think it's E or X. Everyone looked at him like, yeah, of course it's E, it's E. He said, you type it in Google, explain, and see what happens. Even the way he spelled it, apparently, XLAP, something. I was like,
X-lap.
Oh.
yeah.
X-lap.
Nothing. Google could even like say, do you mean this? No.
Stop it.
So he just went, okay, explain. And then he's like, because of that, I'm making you write all of the EX words in the dictionary and you have to find the meaning and stuff like that.
Oh no.
Man got to EXP, EXI, and he stopped. He says, no, I can't do it. There's no more words. He said, there's no more words. He said, yeah, there's exaggerate, there's exclaim, you know, there's exclamation mark, continue. He goes, no, but he said, but what these words even mean? Like he genuinely, like he was just moving mad.
That's crazy.
I was thinking
That's
like, nah, like
that's crazy.
like you can't.
That's one of those.
Man said, what's the first letter?
I said
crazy.
X, you know.
Like X gonna give it to him. Like, nah.
What?
That's what he said. Like,
What?
You know what? What's interesting? Funny moments in teaching happen all the time.
All the time.
Like literally, like it's comedy sometimes in a classroom, nearly every day somehow.
kids are too funny.
It's true.
You know, somehow,
It's true.
like it's fun. Like teaching is fun. Like you
It
know,
is true.
and students are real. That's what
Yeah.
I like. And so when something happens, like, it genuinely can be funny.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because half the time I could be holding myself and not laughing, but literally I could be busting out and it could be
many times.
Yeah.
Crying
you know, especially those ones when sometimes it's the student might say to me, you know, like it's homework given day. You know, so you know what's coming, right?
The excuses are real.
And the excuses I've heard everything from house burnt down. Bloody and I tried to save the paper for you.
Bro,
you know, like,
let me tell you what I got here. And I know this shit, right? Because a few weeks before, he was telling me how he likes horror films and stuff like that. I said, that's cool. So we were chopping up some horror films, Blair Witch Project, all of them ones. He's like, yeah, you seen all of them, cool. So I'm like, yo, where's the homework? He goes, sir, man. So my sister's got this new doll, yeah. I was like, what's the doll's name? Annabelle. I said, stop that behavior. Like, goes, nah, she don't understand. Like, she moved all my homework around. My books are missing. Wow. I said, what? The doll did that? It's cursed, sir. I swear, it's cursed. Like, I don't even want to sleep in my house. I'm scared. I'm like, is it? I'm like, so you can spend an extra hour in school doing my homework. You got detention. Be quiet.
But you know what? Imagination, though.
Bro, no.
They could do creative writing. No.
Yeah, put it in the story for homework. It's true. Put it in the story for homework. You know there was there.
It's true. You know, the maddest excuses. The maddest excuses for homework.
But I'll tell you what though, the best one, is like when you want this. So when you start like creating ideas, and kids have to like draw their ideas and stuff. Yeah. So I do this thing called product circle. So you literally all sit down in a circle, right? And then I'll say the name of a product. And the last letter of that product has to be the first letter of a next product. So the next person will say it and go around. But it has to be one word. Has to be one word, right? So I can't remember what one boy said, I can't remember what he said. But it ended with the letter M. So the next boy, he goes, milkshake. No, wait. No, that's two words. That's two words. Bro, the way we all looked at each other like, what? Because he stopped himself. he went, milkshake. No, that's two words. That's two words. Like, what? And he goes, it's two words, sir. Allow me. Let me think of another one. I'm like, how did you come up with that conclusion, please? He goes, don't be an idiot, sir. I said, what? I said, now you're definitely explaining yourself. He goes, no, but think about it, innit? Milk and shake. And I'm like, what? And he goes, sir, man, why you listen, milk, you know, like what you drinking that, and shake, like, you know, like, man's be shaking it. I said, brother, it's one word. And then he looked at his brethren like, bro, tell him, man. Like, tell him. His friend was like, nah, you're on your own, bro. How could you do that to yourself? Right, that's self-sabotage, you know.
You know the kids that can't back their friends after they do something?
Oh, no.
The worst one was, obviously, my GCSE class, my BTEC class. And sometimes I let them perform in it, like, you know, you perform a piece. Now, this girl was, like, every time I'm like, go rehearse, she goes, nah, I got this, sir. I got this, like, you know what I mean?
Confidence,
so,
100.
And this is me when I just, like, joined, so I'm thinking, yeah. She goes, nah, I got, like, this is my song, like, I've sang it before, this and that. I'm like, okay, cool. And the girl was gassing up, she's like, yeah. And I said, sir, she's sick. I said, cool. And it came to the time, you know, of our mini assessment. I'm not lying, bruv. You know, what song was it? She was singing Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys. You know that? Some people think,
Yeah. That's a tune as well, you know.
So first of all, she was out of time. And she sang the whole key wrong. But then she goes, some people think, like that's how she's screeching the whole song.
Dead.
And I'm recording now. And there's the LSA behind her, like at my desk, like, and his face alone was just like, so you're looking at it like this, like, and then all I saw
shock
is he went, and then once he did that, I went, like that. All you hear in the recording, even recording, I'm like, so I'm holding it in.
That's a case of honesty is the best policy.
And bro, you have to.
This is boy, I love this guy. Like, I'll never forget his name. I'm not shining it out. He clocked that I was trying hard not to laugh, innit?
Yeah.
So he was looking at me, and I said, nah. Then he started to giggle. So I said, nah, this is my chance. Like, now I can like get outside. I paused. I said, boys. what do you think you're doing? I said, yeah, you know them ones. Yeah. I said, you come out here. I'm not having it. When we were in the corner, we busted up laughing. I was trying to hold it in, like, you know, them ones. I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm rocking back and forth,
bro.
So I saw my window. I said, oh yeah, I can pretend like I'm telling them off. And then he knew I was doing it. So I said, came out. As soon as we went in the corner, I'm cackling like a witch, bro.
Oh my God.
Like,
but in that case, you got to be honest as
I have
well.
to be honest,
bro,
yeah,
you had to tell her.
You had to tell her.
Obviously, I was like, oh, you know what? It's a bit pitchy, you know what I mean? Like,
it was a bit pitchy.
I said, if you
He's
work...
good. I'd have been like, sit down.
Nah, because you know what? And then...
You got to be honest.
And you know what? And then I looked at her friend, I said...
That's good, isn't it?
But I looked at her, I said, oh, she's sick, yeah? Head was down. I said, yeah. And then after that, I said, never again. Like, I said, don't waste my time, bro.
He said that she bowed her head in shame, you know.
My friend couldn't back it, bro. And then I said, from that point, when everyone used that against her, all you had to say is, some people say... And she had to be quiet. When she's piping up, I don't even be like, oh, stop. I just go, some people say.
No.
And she knows.
Oh, no.
And she knows.
Oh, no. It resurrects every time.
Every time.
Something is wrong.
Every time, bro. Even her own classmate had to use that against her.
Allow it.
Okay.
You know, that was when you feel sorry, like maybe she was nervous.
I would feel sorry for her.
Maybe she was nervous.
It's almost like she's been built up and everyone said you're amazing, but really deep down, she's not.
Or maybe she's got stage fright or something.
I don't even know what it is.
Maybe.
But I blame the LSA. If you didn't cackle first, if you didn't laugh, because I was calm, I was holding it down, like I was doing that deep breathing. I was deep breathing, like don't laugh.
The yoga breathing, the yoga one.
Because I know for a fact, like when I laugh, I'm laughing loud, like I'm laughing at you.
Because that's the thing, you know, in the classroom, you know, you got students that are jokers.
Yeah.
You know, the funny ones.
Yeah.
You know, you got funny, serious, you got timid, you got loud, you got all sorts in that classroom. Confident, unconfident. It's amazing. And sometimes you just have to hold yourself. And we're human, right?
Yeah.
You know?
If I laughed right there, I would have been fine. I know for a fact.
I've been fired.
I know for a fact, bro. Like, imagine laughing at a student that, you know.
Nah, that's not right. Nah, we don't do that.
Exactly. So,
You know?
so I had to hold it in. I put, I'm professional, bro.
Yeah, you got to be pro. Be a professional. But you know what? I think there's a few there though. That's good. Dude, I think we'll do these teaching funny moments on another episode. Yeah. But guys, thank you for that, and we'll come back to this one on another one. Take care, guys. Listen, remember, like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. But remember, to those of you that don't subscribe, don't forget, please subscribe. Take care. See you next one.